your tonsils are delightful. Oh, your nose, your eyes, everything about you. Hi, I'm Vickie Eisenstein, and this is my new show, The Eisenstein Effect. This is Thom.
Hi, I'm Thom Britton. I'm a circus performer, fire eater, and I collect puppets. Once upon a time, I was a puppeteer.
He's going to be my first guest for this episode of my talk show thing.
Podcast. It's a podcast.
What are you talking about? It's a podcast. What's a podcast?
It's what YouTubers do when they can't afford film.
I'm doing a podcasting thing and this YouTube thing, and we are here in Thom's house. Let's take a tour of the house, of the manor, of the estate. Let's go! So this is a real bed of nails.
Yes. This also gives you a good idea of how what I do differs from a magician. Because I think everyone understands how beds of nails work.
Yeah.
And yet when you lay on one, there's an amazement factor. So knowing how it is, I haven't dulled a single one of them. I take this around, I put it in the lobby, and then the audience gets to lay on the bed of nails. I don't do it in my show. It's for you. The only thing you want to watch out for in a bed of nails is the back of your head. Because people they lay down and they plop. This is made for my size. So if you're shorter than I am, your head will hit the bed of nails. It doesn't matter. Just don't plop it down.
Okay.
Everything else is simple. Just
oh my god.
So there's a lot of nails. Each one's only holding a little bit of weight. When I had a better physique, I would do this with no shirt on. That was when I was in my 20s and had a six-pack. Those days are long behind me. I far more prefer pizza to vanity.
Oh, say, young man, what are you doing there?
It's the bed of nails.
You're on a bed of nails.
Bed of nails. It's a science and sideshow. This is also ancient India. You ever done stunt work on a film?
I've done some stuff.
Okay, so we do it the same way. So you're going to be in control. The way we do this is just grab my hands. So across and grab my hands.
Oh my gosh, my butt! It's in my butt! There's nails on my butt!
Watch the back of your head.
Oh shit!
Here goes my dog to hell. Here, distress comfort. You look so worried that you're hurt now.
Oh, I'm okay, baby, I'm okay. Thank you for rescuing me. Thank you for rescuing me.
Okay.
What's your favorite book, Thom?
Anything Stephen King. I learned that I loved to read from Stephen King. Have you ever read The Stand?
I haven't read it, no.
This is the complete uncut. As you can see, it's a dense tome.
Let's do that thing where you like tell a fortune based off of what page I open to.
Okay.
So what's your question about? What do you want to know about your future?
That's a good
business propositions, romantic propositions.
Blah, blah, blah. Will I find romance?
Well, you're married.
I know, but you gotta ask those kinds of questions
Okay.
for fortune telling.
Okay,
right?
will you find romance?
Will I get married?
Tell me when.
Stop.
Okay. And tell me.
Stop.
She screeched, stumbling away and knocking over the bed table.
Hell yeah.
It's a one-sided romance, it seems.
It's gonna be
Perhaps not legal.
a little stalkery.
Maybe.
That fits that book a lot.
There you
There's
go.
a few characters in that book that are a little stalkery.
Well, thank you, Stephen King. When you eat fire, is there a certain technique that you use?
When you first start eating fire, you just put it in your mouth and close your mouth.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'll show you with my hand, but it's the same idea with the mouth. So all I'm doing with fire eating is putting the fire in my mouth and closing my mouth.
Did that not burn you?
Not at all. And all I've done over the years is I can even do it slower than that. I just know like a rhythm.
Are your hands callous?
No.
No, wait.
Okay, so I just know the rhythm of when that's gonna burn. So I can just sort of feel the moment coming. And I just snuff it out first. So all I've done, literally between you and my eyes, I've done that 1,000 times.
So you feel the pain and you're like, that's not gonna actually burn me.
At this point, not even the pain. I'm that
the heat.
little
You
bit
feel the
ahead of
heat.
it. The same way a basketball player, you could blindfold them, they could still maybe make a three-point shot just from muscle memory of a million. Okay, same thing here. I didn't even wait for it to hurt. I knew if I waited a fraction of a second longer, I'd have a blister. I learned that from blistering myself, from screwing it up. But it never got so bad that I just switched hands. Like, you know what I mean? You practice. The idea of physics, all I'm doing is I'm denying the flame oxygen. The part that's burning is called the medium. So that's the medium, that's the flame.
Okay.
You've got to have three things. You've got to have a medium, you've got to have an accelerant, you've got to have oxygen. If you take away any of those, you don't have fire.
Gotcha.
So
Show
what
me
I'm
the
going
fire.
to do is the oxygen. Over the years, I developed an embouchure so that I can do it slower. And that's the same thing as the hand. I just know when I'm going to burn. and I just stop a half a second before. Stay on that shot real quick, and we're going together.
Wait, what do you mean?
We're gonna do some fire together.
Oh
so
dear.
If you get the fuel warm, it'll stay lit. All right.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is a transfer. So I'm gonna light.
Holy.
That's it.
How'd you do that with your finger?
Well, you see how it's shiny? So that's some of the fuel, right?
Oh, you
so
got
if
fuel on
it's
your
warm,
finger.
I just pinch it. So just pinch it, and then you'll see your fingers are shiny. And then all you're going to do is pinch and then pinch and blow your fingers. If you get confused, put your hand here and I'll wrap your fingers. But I've never had anybody mess this up.
I'll be the first one.
Well, the worst you can get are 2 little blisters you've gotten from pulling out a cookie sheet. You know, you've been burned before. This will be no more severe than a cigarette burn or grabbing a hot pan. Right. So I mean, this is not
on the playground, especially. Okay.
Pinch.
I'm trying to get over the fact that this is fire. I have a psychological block on this. Holy crap.
That's it.
I'm so afraid. Oh my god. I don't know I can do this. This is like skydiving. Oh my god, epic fail on my part. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'll show you a different version. So put your hand out flat. So what I'm gonna do is I'll light it. You're really flat.
This is even worse.
I'm not
This
doing
is even worse.
I'm not doing it like yet. So I won't hold your hand or anything once we're doing it. Put it out super flat. I'm not gonna light it. The lighter's over here. We'll go like that. Your hand will be lit. We'll blow it out.
Okay.
It'll be lit for light.
Oh my god.
I'll show you.
Oh my god.
I'll show you.
Just do it.
Okay.
Just do it.
Ready?
Holy shit.
What was that?
Oh my god.
Do you feel that adrenaline? So this is one thing fire you just have to overcome. As you start to eat
A
fire.
crippling fear.
Well, no, it's a smart fear. It's the lower part of your brain, the part that's been here in every animal on Earth, right? Our brain gets built on top. So we've got parts of our brain that are lizard, parts of our brain that are mammal, and then the human part.
We are lizard people.
Very much so in the back of our brain, sir. So when you start to eat fire, you'll find a funny thing happens. You'll get it close. You'll say, okay, I'm gonna do it. Everybody's taught me, and there's professionals in the room. We've got fire safety equipment. I'm fine. I know that here.
Yeah.
I do not know that here.
Yeah.
You can't talk to this part of my brain.
Yeah.
This part that goes, I don't want to jump out of the plane. Oh, you're wearing a parachute. I don't care.
Yeah.
But the guy strapped to you knows what he's doing. I don't care. You can't rationalize, right? So you'll get it right here, and you're it's like you hit a force field.
Yeah.
And
You just can't make yourself. Yeah.
and you've got to just, with a teacher, they go, it's fine. Put it down, take a breath, do it again. Everyone gets that, where it's just like, it's almost like there's something from Marvel Comics, and you have to overcome it. Because evolution does not want you to stop being afraid of fire.
That makes sense.
That'd be horrific to your entire village. Let's play with fire, everyone. I burned down and my people don't exist anymore. I'm the king of fire! God, no fire! Every fire has that moment.
So this is like your cabinet of curios?
It's getting more and more advanced too. We just moved here a month ago. My friend Danielle made this for me. It's the church mouse. And it's called that because it's made out of Bible pages.
Oh, fascinating.
This is, if you ever have dandruff, I recommend cocaine.
Oh yeah, Coke dandruff cure.
Coke dandruff cure.
It's sold by druggists, booklet free. Well, I'm gonna get that booklet for free.
If you ever look up patent nostrums, that's what those are called. A lot of heroin, a lot of laudanum, a lot of cocaine with a secret ingredient.
Yeah, well, because people would know it was effective because they felt it.
You felt it immediately.
Yeah.
And this one is a 2-headed duckling. My wife named it Starsky and Hutch.
So this is real?
Yes, this was a real duckling. Now in
How did it
life,
die?
anything that has this many heads probably doesn't live to adulthood. Now this guy, the farmer saw the value and fed it by dropper, so he as big as he could before he died, but there was nothing that
And
could be
then he
done.
sold it to a taxidermist?
Sold it to a guy who puts these things together for sideshows. They're bid on very highly. 2-headed sharks are tough. They swim weird. Other sharks take them out.
Wow.
It sets off the predator instinct. Nature is not as kind as we are. If you're born without an arm,
When you see this, now I'm vegan, but you're not, so when you see this, you want to eat it.
I don't like to eat chicks. I would have it grow into a proper duck. But even then, I wouldn't eat the usual ones.
Really? Are you into dudes?
This is 150 years old. This is slate off the roofs of the French Quarter buildings. Spanish slate was imported. And what happens is any kind of hurricane or really severe wind issue will blow some down. And a street artist named Daryl collects them after storms and paints them, sells them on the street. I would do a street show, and I would include him in the street show talking about that. And he sold a few pieces from time to time. So he painted one for me. I really like Yardbird, saxophone player. And so he painted me one Yardbird, and this is the corner where I would do my pitch. She gave me this as a little gift when I stopped doing street shows. These are called martyr blood ball relics. You'll see these in a lot of sideshows because they weren't uncommon.
Yeah.
During the French fascination with the guillotine, which goes until the 1970s, before the French stopped using the guillotine. Previous though, in the 1800s, when the head would fall into a woven basket, blood would leak out, unless you put oats on the bottom.
Oats?
And then enterprising people would ball up the bloody oats and sell them as souvenirs, particularly for dastardly rapists, murderers, child molesters, right? You want to celebrate.
Gosh, humans are grotesquely...
This guy is the martyr though. He didn't do it. They found out afterwards. Now here's what I do know. I do not know that these correlate to this story. I love the DNA tested.
Yeah.
But I do know that they're actually blood balls. But there were so many of them produced, I'm thinking it could be just some random robber.
Yeah.
And probably were. I would imagine.
Oh my gosh, imagine if it's just a random robber. Well, thanks for the house tour. And if you want to know more about Thom and hear our conversation from the podcast, then all you have to do is listen to the podcast, which I will include in a link. Maybe I'll put it like right here. Okay. Put it here? I don't know. We'll see. Post-production.